Welcome to another episode, everyone. And Jefe has been arrested. Many of you have more than likely heard the news by now. He has a $1 million bail. You can look it up, Maurice Sheldon. He's been arrested by the LA homicide murder or homicide robbery division. In LA, I believe it was 77th division that arrested him. This here is the Ruler report. Shout out to him. I'm going to just have to use his stuff. He's reacting to No Jumper, who spoke about it. I saw it myself on the internet, his bail. I'm not going to use No Jumper's content myself right now, even though I can. But let's see. Check this out. Shout out to young Jefe. Let's hope that he's okay. Something's going on here.
Now, apparently, young Jefe is in big trouble, and a lot of this just came out during the No Jumper show. Now, Adam22, Spody Face, Munchie B, as well as Lush was sitting down doing the podcast, and during the podcast, like one seat was open, one seat was not occupied. And from the thumbnail, we all knew it was obvious that young Jefe was not in the building. Now, during the podcast, Adam22 will bring up the fact that young Jefe was actually missing in action. And, with that being said, they begin to speculate possibly with young Jefe not being at the No Jumper building. And let's just see.
Something in the room real quick. Is Ant okay? What's up with the
I guess
homie?
Ant's not picking up his phone. People have been trying to contact him, and he's not picking up his phone right now. It is almost 2 hours into the podcast.
This is unlike him.
And in addition to that, he was supposed to be here an hour before the podcast. So I would bet money that he got arrested or something because
I don't know about that.
I don't want to.
Dang. You would bet money. Why you just go to he got arrested?
Wish it on him. It's just like him being 3 hours late, phone off, not responding to anybody.
I don't know about arrested, but it's definitely like
that's what I was thinking. But you don't want to speak shit.
Yeah,
but I saw thinking like
Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, or it could have been a family emergency. When his kids got sick, he could have been in a hospital or something like that.
If you call his phone and they go to voicemail, that's all bad.
Or he lost his phone.
What makes you think he got? Why would you? I'm not finna get on Adam and all this though. But wow, they making content out of it. And Jefe is content right now. I'm making content out of it too. Obviously, everyone is. But this is his workplace. How about y'all come together and try to bail him out? He just sitting around talking about it like it's nothing. But watch this. This is crazy, man.
Or he just somewhere with no service. That's think the best. I don't want to think.
But it is like it's not like him. Even if he wasn't gonna come, he would say something if he had the ability to do so.
Yeah,
I mean, he usually come in and his tire got popped.
But he would normally have texted by now and be like, "Yo, I'm finna be late." Da, da, da. Like it's not. He's very professional, bro. Like
we leave here. I'm gonna hit his brother and see what's up with him.
Yeah, hopefully he cool. You feel me? Like shouts to the homie. We love Ant, man.
Yeah, love Ant.
All right, so with that being said, the No Jumper crew at that point in time was waiting to see like what was going on with young Jefe. It looks like going on with Ant now. We know that young Jefe has, had his fair share of trouble or run-ins with the law in his past, you know what I mean? But it seems like young Jefe was on his way to actually, just doing his podcasting thing with the No Jumper host. Now, wrong, and we'll see in this clip right here.
You on the phone. I heard him on the phone being like, I didn't post it. I didn't post it.
Come on, man.
Breaking news?
What's the breaking news?
Oh, shit. Nathan's about to bring up something that...
Oh, shit.
Maurice Shellman.
Nah, they got the...
Felony?
Wow.
Felony for what? It doesn't say.
Maurice Shellman is at Jefe's name then apparently. Middle name, Keandre Maurice Sheldon. There it is right there, you all. That's his booking number. 724-2325 is his booking number. Age 35. Birth date right there. Everything. 5'9", 260 pounds. Wow. And Jefe. Let's continue.
They don't say no more. It used to.
Arrest date 5/19/2026. That was yesterday. Time book 1522. Arresting agency Agency description, LAPD robbery / Homie Division, which is homicide. Location description, 77th Street, 77th Division.
Say, but I could tell by the bail amount how much the
Yeah,
bail amount.
77th Division.
L.A. Robbery and Homicide Division.
Oh no,
No.
That's the agency description.
that's bad.
It's 77th Street, bro. $1 million bail.
The
$1 million
division.
bail doesn't seem. That's what they gave Chud.
No. That's
The only $1 million bill in LA is just $1 million. That's a hot one, bro.
oh man, that's
Well, I'm
fucked
not
up,
putting
bro.
that past Aunt Hefe, man.
Nah, but we gon' see they could have it, but you never know what your
Free
bill
the
is
homie,
now.
he ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, because in LA right now you have to see a judge anyway, so we don't even know what that $1 million bill is real or not because you have to see a judge in order to even get a bill
Oh,
now.
man.
So I don't know if they just putting that to be there or what. But $1 million bill in Los Angeles, California.
crazy.
I'm glad you said that, and I ain't trying to derail from this. So we gonna finish this, and I'm gonna remember what you just said about the bail thing.
Whoa. $1 million bail for young Aunt Hefe, man. There's his booking number. Y'all might want to reach out to him, send him a letter, support him in some sort of way. That's his booking number right there. There's his name, Shellman Maurice. I'm sure he needs support and help, whatever the situation is. But $1 million bail is not good. I've had $1 million bail before. It was not for a hot one. Spody Face just alluded to the fact that if you have $1 million bail in Los Angeles, it has to be for a hot one. A hot one being, of course, to translate a killing, an unaliving, a deletion, a murder. But that's speculation at this point. We don't know what Aunt Hefe was arrested for. I do not. It doesn't say what he was arrested for. It says robbery, homicide division. That's the branch. That's the division within the police department that arrested him, which normally would imply that it has something to do with one of those things then, a robbery or a homicide. It's like, if it's a drug case, why is the homicide and robbery division arresting you? So I don't know. I'm sure Aunt Hefe wasn't in the street like that. I don't know what happened. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to speculate too much because I'm just going off of what we see right here. What we see right here is that he has been arrested. He has a $1 million bail. We see the division that arrested him, the police station that arrested him, etc. But so far, I have not seen what his charges are. So, but a $1 million bail would indicate that the charges are pretty serious.
What? Oh, Nathan's still doing research over here, bruh. Bro, what if Aunt Hefe ends up being our Dirk? We already got a Dirk. Brick Baby's already kind of Dirk.
I mean, we saw the Swamp Stories video.
Bro, if it ends up that fucking Aunt Hefe actually got an M, god damn. What the fuck?
Yeah, free bro. So if he locked up right now, you have to. I don't like that in LA. How they changed that. You have to see a judge before you get a bill.
Free the alter ego.
Yeah, if it's like not.
This is funny. This is content. Look, free the alter ego. This is who he worked for. These his people. They just making this is serious. I don't find anything funny myself. And if I was his people, I would be trying to see how to bail him out. Y'all rich over there, aren't you? Some of y'all, Adam's rich. Bail him out. You don't have to pay $1 million. Aunt Hefe probably got some of it. Y'all get him out of there. Instead of just, I hope he's okay. Free Aunt Hefe. Dang.
If non-citatable, like basically then you go to the police station, they cite you out. If it's more than that, then he has to. He gonna see the judges within 72 hours.
Okay, and that's what I was about to say.
I was going to say 72 hours.
The thing is, the laws have changed, right? It's called a master code. You got to go before the judge, and it's to the judge's discretion whether you get a bail or not, right?
Correct.
So when I went to the last year with the jail, I couldn't bail out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there you have it. Now, they're assuming that he might have a hot one, and y'all know what a hot one is. That's an M. Now, there was a video that young Aunt Hefe, was seen as well. earlier. He
He's just
would
talking about this
actually
video right
post
here. I'm
something
gonna
in the
skip to
story.
it.
Let me see this.
Yeah, and that's why Jefe wasn't in the Instagram reels. Can we check out this video that Jefe actually posted where I guess he's talking about something? This is from yesterday.
What's the good old deal with the good old people, man? Today was not a good day, bro. Today was one of those bad days, man, where the devil was working hard, man. He was at work, man, and he was this close, man. He was this close. This close to cashing in on wishful thinking. So right now, right, I'm in a phase where I'm trying to regroup, you know what I'm saying, and think things through, man, and just, create the space to be calm and copacetic, you know what I'm saying, through the storm, you know what I'm saying. But hopefully y'all had a good day up out there, though, man, on this Monday, man, you know what I'm saying. To anybody day who was bad like mine, we gonna make it through, champ, you know what I'm saying? As long as we make it through the next day, man, we got another chance, man, to recharge, man, and regroup, man. Salute. Stay strong.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounded like the Johnnies came knocking.
It's very foreboding for sure.
Like, it doesn't sound like he got into like a street situation. Like, it didn't feel like he was saying that like some ops ran down him or anything. It sounded like he was, I don't know. To me, that very much was in agreement with the kind of thing that you would allude to if you were in a legal situation.
Especially like weather the storm when you talk about like
Yeah.
Okay. There you have it. Young Jefe, I saw that video, that clip yesterday or something last night that he just played, where he said that the devil tried to prevail, that it was wishful thinking on their part trying to prevail upon him, that he had a horrible day, essentially. Then the next day, it looks like yesterday, perhaps the same day, but I think it was the next day, he was arrested for whatever the charges are. Again, we don't know what the charges are, or I don't. It's not, just to be clear, it's the robbery homicide division of the police department, 77th Street. It does not mean that that doesn't indicate what its charges are. It just does sort of imply, though, that it has something to do with one of those two things, since this is the division that arrested him. But that's not a fact. Don't know this to be a fact. So we still waiting, I guess, to see what his charges are. Everything is fluid. Everything is ongoing. All of this just transpired yesterday. He's probably not even in the county jail. He's not in the county jail, what have you, at this point. He's probably at 77th Division. He's at the police department. So this is just this is all fresh. We don't know what's going on. You'll still probably see a judge, though, within a day or so, another day or so. By tomorrow, I'll probably be seeing a judge. So we'll see what happens and what happened. But there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Shout out to young Jefe, brother. I hope you're okay in there, man. I hope you're all right. I hate to see this. We want to stay out of here and we want to stay free. And I saw some other people running content on this earlier. King has sent this to me, my brother Akeem, peace of the God. He sent it to me, sent me his bail amount and all of that earlier. I said, "Hey, what's going on?" I go check it out, and I see some other people were saying, "Oh man, you can't be in the street and be doing content. If you're on the internet, then get out of the street." But we don't know what happened here. We don't know if Jefe was in the street, and if it to speculate, let's say it was a homicide. We don't know what it was for. We don't know it's because he was in the street or it was over some gang stuff. Maybe somebody beat up his sister or his mother. We don't know what happened. That's what I'm saying. So, but hopefully it's not anything like that. Again, it's still ongoing. We're going to have to wait to see what the charges are. How long he may be in there fighting these charges, or if he can bail out, perhaps. It's a $1 million bail, but he's been grinding. You don't have to pay the whole $1 million. Pay 10%, $100,000. Put up some property or what have you. He may be able to bail out and fight this from the street at some point. And then I've heard other individuals blaming all kind of people for this. speculating, just saying no jumper, period. Everybody who works for no jumper, something happens, end up in jail, some kind of case, all kind of charges. You end up fired and you're working somewhere else, and it's bad. It's bad business. It seems to be. I don't know. This could be a case from 10 years ago, especially if we're talking about a homicide. And again, that would be speculation. Hypothetically speaking, there has no statute of limitation. This could have been something that happened 10 years ago. So we don't know what's going on here. Is the point. We'll see. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm not saying anyone set and Jefe up and put a case on them, because that's some serious stuff. That's a serious case. Whatever the case is, it's $1 million bail. It's serious. So the police not going to just come and arrest you because someone else is a snitch and says so. I'm saying this is some of the stuff I've heard. Oh, man, so-and-so, carjacker. Carjacker put him in there. CS2 and all that, And blaming no jumper, Adam, all kind of stuff. It's too early to speculate, I would say. Have to at least see what the charges are. I'm sure Aunt Jefe, he's going to call home as soon as he can. Call in and no jumper, all of this sort of stuff, like Brick Baby does and whatever. But I don't know. They seem to be making a little light of the situation to me, for my taste. I want y'all up there crying or something, trying to get me out. This is our own little Dirk. Oh, free Aunt Jefe. No, free. Yeah, come free me. Damn, free me. Yeah, come free me. What are you talking about? Get me out of here. Okay, so there you have it, breaking. Our guy, y'all guy, all right, with me as well. Young Aunt Jefe. Out here flourishing, YouTube channel cracking and booming, working for no jumper, making some kind of money, out of the way, been out of the feds for some years, looks like. And now this. Seemingly out of nowhere. He made that post, made that video a couple of days ago about the devil trying to prevail, how his day was a horrific day, essentially, but that he was going to be strong and etc. Then the next day, this happens. They put the handcuffs on young Aunt Jefe, Maurice Shellman. So I don't know. Y'all see what y'all can do, I guess, so try to support young Aunt Jefe in some way. Let's see what happened. There you have it. Dang, man. I hate to hear that, as I said. He was out here doing well. But again, he could be out tomorrow for all we know. Don't know what happened. Don't know what he's locked up for. But this $1 million bail, that gives me pause, because it's like, that's just an indication that it's a bit serious. That it's a $1 million bail. We'll see what happens. Shout out to young Aunt Jefe again. See if he can get out of this situation, whatever the situation is. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay safe and stay free, people.